Hello there, and welcome back to Scala Convenience, episode 2 now. Okay, in the last one, we talked about tyre pressures and the importance of having the correct pressure in your tyres at all times. Today, we're still going to be talking about tyres, but we're going to be talking about things like tread. Okay, each vehicle, and you're going to have fun seeing this, but each vehicle has to have tread. Okay, the whole idea of that is that in wet weather, not so much in dry, but in wet weather, it can disperse the water so you still have contact with the ground. Now, if you do not have enough tread on your tyre, not enough water will be dispersed and you will what's called aquaplane. Great fun if you want to be in a car that hasn't got any control. Not so much if you want to actually stay within the law. Okay, so what's the minimum legal limit for tyre tread depth in this country? 1.6 millimeters. How do you measure 1.6 millimeters? Well, you can buy a tyre depth gauge. You can use the old trick of a coin, and if it's on the dotted bits, it's okay, but if it's gone below the dotted bits, it's not. Or, let's use some common sense. We can all see a tyre that hasn't got tread or has got very little tread. If you are in any doubt whatsoever, go and seek professional help. Not mentally, but go and see someone who deals with tyres. Okay? Because that not only will hamper your safety, police don't like it very much either. They give you 3 points and whatever the fine is nowadays. So be careful. Other thing, why should we pump up tyres? Well, to keep the correct pressure. What affects tyres not having the correct pressure? Well, the biggest thing is punctures. Holes in tyres, for want of a better word. Created by nails, by screws, by glass even, by all sorts of things that you could be driving over in the course of day-to-day life. So you should always, always, always check your tyres before you leave for every journey. Do we do it? No, of course not. No one does it. Okay? But the good thing is nowadays, most modern day cars have got sensors in the car that will tell you at the very least, some are more advanced, but at the very least, if you have a tyre that's down. Now, the basic ones will tell you that you have a flat tyre. The more advanced ones will tell you which one is a flat tyre. And the really good ones will actually tell you what tyre pressure you have in each of the 4 tyres, which is great. So that helps out. Know your car. Know what it has and what it doesn't. And if you don't, please call us here at Scala Automotive. We'll be only too happy to help. Okay? Now, it's not just punctures. I spoke about valves last time round. Yeah? How to fill the tyre. Yeah? There's a bit in there. I don't know if you can see that with the camera. Okay? If that gets warm or pressed, you can hear the air coming out. Okay? Around here, where it meets the wheel, if that's not seated correctly, it can let air out of the tyre. Okay? Around here, okay? Especially if you've hit one of the lovely potholes that we have around the country. Okay? If that becomes dislodged from that, even for a split second, you will lose pressure. These things themselves, if there is a crack in them, you will lose pressure. Many other things. Always keep your car tyres up to spec, especially in winter. Yes, in summer, also important, don't get me wrong. For the summer days we have, it's great weather outside actually. Have a look at the weather outside. Fantastic today. But in summer, yeah, fine, okay. It's still a legal requirement, so please be careful. but especially in winter, where there is rain on the ground, where there will be puddles, and we've all had fun going through the puddles, hopefully not splashing people on the pavement, because again, that's illegal. And you do get fines and points on your licence for splashing people on the pavement. Now, I like that, but unfortunately I can't do it. Okay? So, wintertime, snow, all sorts of things on the road. You need to disperse that. And the only way is through these grooves, or as they call them, tread, in the tyres. Make sure your tyres are up to spec. If you don't know, ask. If you have no one to ask, call me. I will go through it with you. You can now, with the advent of modern technology, you don't have to come in. I don't have to see you. Just take a photo. I can advise. Right? And that way, you can have a safe tyre element of your car. Tune in for my next video. Scala Automotive, Northwest London.